Alright everybody, how's it going? I'm going to apologise in advance. I am playing really badly today, but hopefully we can get a run going that is decent. So today I'm going to be trying to run a movement speed dual affix run on Guardian. Similar to the run that I did recently on Recon, where we did the dual affix on Recon. But the thing is, the Guardian can actually get more movement speed in his perks than Recon can. So we're going to see if it feels stronger to do it on Guardian or if it feels stronger to do it on Recon. Now obviously Recon gets the perks that increases dual guns damage by 15%. Toaster here is pretty big, but we need a dual gun, so we're going to grab dual crossbows here. These are actually really good dual crossbows, so we may well keep these for the rest of the run. Probably going to re-roll them, because I'm not a big fan of fork, but there you go. You'll notice we are also running roller. That's because it's just one of the best ways of just maximising our movement speed. We will eventually be going so fast that I can't control it or aim, so we may well die because of that, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, we've got Ricochet, we've got Lucky, we've got Booster. That looks fine to me. Okay, and now we've got Line Breaker, so that's 20% movement speed if we head bonk or melee something. We also got the bonus movement speed at the start, so we're always at 6%. When we get the combo off, we're going to be at about 40% movement speed. Fortunately, it's going to be mostly useless against bosses unless we get Cater Coaster, because there just aren't many rails in boss fights. Which is one reason I don't really like using Roller for the most part. It feels like an inconsistent boost that other things just consistently better for, but it can be hella fun. If we manage to get like Whistle as well and stuff like that, then you'll be laughing at how fast we're going to be going. Gamble didn't pay off. That's fine. Okay, hit the rail. Our Line Breaker up. We haven't got a Line Breaker up at the moment, so smack that down. Now we're probably going to want lock and load because of how often we're going to be loading as well, because we've got quite high attack speed. And hopefully we'll get Stim Bubble as well. Again, this build uses a lot of things that I don't really like. I'm not a big fan of Stim Bubble because the uptime doesn't feel like it's very much. But for a build like this, it will just be funny. That was a really weird angle I got there. Right, let's actually do this stream correctly, shall we? Don't really care about Eye of Tiger. We're not going heavy. Bonk Bubble is really good because it allows us to, when we're doing the head bonks, to get our movement speed up. We're also doing a bit of AoE damage. So that's a decent damage buff. Yeah, unfortunately the other bonus from Line Breaker isn't really all that useful in this build unless we manage to get like an incredibly well rolled Power Glove, but even an incredibly well rolled Power Glove is kind of useless to use, so if they were good weapons then Line Breaker would be an amazing build for Power Gloves, but they're just not good weapons. We're just going to keep head bonking that and jumping to the other side to keep him stun locked. You can see our damage isn't bad. It's not anything to write home about, but it's not bad. French fries is pretty big here. We've got lock and load and stim bubble on the same upgrade, which is kind of amusing. We'll grab stim bubble. Got post-it stamp, so I'll grab marking, gives burning as well. That'll be a bit of a DPS increase every now and again. The only issue is now we've got so many different ways of procking movement speed, keeping on top of it all gets real awkward. And we got unlucky with this room, because this room can normally have rails in it, but this version of this room doesn't. So not getting as much damage as we could be. Dogs barking at things in the garden. One thing that's really good about Guardian is if you do get grabbed by a turret like that, his melee attacks have such high impact stun that you can just really quickly just turn around and take them out. Didn't really want this as a boss, but oh well. Can I hit any of my shots? He's incredibly awkward to hit with projectile weapons. Just going to concentrate on his clones for a second. Our DPS will be a lot stronger when we can have infinite ammo while our stim bubbles up, but for now, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. But that was a terrible boss fight. As I said, I'm playing pretty badly today, and that was not an ideal boss for this setup. Grab our shot here in case we get something nice later on. Heavy bowling balls. The damage isn't too bad. It's pretty decent for the weapon that I'm using, in my opinion. The attack speed you get from boost and stim bubble is hilarious. But the thing is, the damage other than movement speed isn't really going to be going up with this build. It's all attack speed and rate of fire based. But it should be fine because of our movement speed bonuses, but we'll see. See how it works out. It's rare you get that room so early. Ah, yeah, there's something I wanted there. Yeah, something I wanted to look at there. Solar panel or lock and load. Realistically, I'm going to take solar panel for now. Sorry, I'm not speaking much at the moment because I'm concentrating quite hard. It's very, very easy with a build like this to run into damage because you're moving so quickly. So it takes quite a bit of concentration. There is rails in this room, I forgot about that. Whew. Damage and attack speed are getting so high now. If only we could afford those, that would have been amazing. Buffed enemies are so scary. I'm going to take blue screen here. It is nice to have reloads from healing cells, but It's even nicer just to be able to occasionally one-hit enemies. Right, I'm going to do it. We're going to go Power Gloves game. Still got the Godly Crossbows if we want backup, but we'll see how this goes. Good start, missing those. Yeah, buff deletes, that's what we need. Hot dogs would have been pretty cool, but we're not using fire anyway. Okay, and I've got Eye of the Tiger. More attack speed. It's so difficult to maintain all of these buffs in your head. Wait for the shield to regen, because as I said before, only class in the game where taking a healing bot doesn't instantly regen your shield. I had some rocket jumping, which would be a lot better, but oh well. Oh, that's horrendous. Okay, this speed out the door is going to be ridiculous. Most annoying spot for one of those. Wow, terrible, terrible upgrades, fuck me. These weapons are beyond garbage. It's ridiculous how bad they are. Right, the funny thing is, I'm hitting for like 300 damage with them, and they're still this bad. 300 damage isn't a bad number. Nice. Can you get there? You can get there from there. Okay. Fusion bubble's now pretty much useless, so may as well just go for 10% reduce. I don't understand why 300 damage looks like it does no damage with this weapon. Right, I'd love to take a flare gun in this situation, but I just don't trust myself against the boss to be able to consistently fight it with power gloves. I'm probably just going to have to swap to my dual crossbows at some point, and if I had just flare gun to kill the boss with, it would be a real pain in the ass. Stun. Stun please, thank you. Okay, now we finally get Viking helmet at least, I guess. Better late than never. Okay, this isn't a bad boss for this. I don't have any rocket jumping though, so I don't think the best way to do this bit. Right, I'm gonna post this video even though he died. It's whatever. I just got bored. I could have killed him. Yeah, don't do this build. Sucks. Even if I was using gun, that build would have been amazing. But that's just how bad power gloves are. Is you can pile in a whole build that should work amazingly with them, and they are still going to be completely and utterly mediocre. So I hope you enjoyed me losing. I've literally been recording for about 3 hours today, trying different like off-meta builds, and I've been playing so badly. This is the closest to a successful video that I've got. So take that with how difficult Hero 6 can be, even if you're used to the game. So cheers for watching, guys. Have fun. Bye.